Right now, personally, you look like you're just at ease out there making plays for everybody and taking what comes to you.
Yeah, right now I feel like where my game is where it needs to be, and for me that's good. It's a place where I can be comfortable, make plays for other people, knock in open shots, and then play some good defense.
You guys got a lot of steals, out running. It seems when you're at your best, you're out in transition. How much do you think that got you and the rest of the team going when you started getting those easy baskets?
Yeah, I mean, for us, when we got out, we put a lot of pressure on them, got those steals, and then translated that into offense. That is an energy giver for everyone on the team. It's something that we take pride in, something that we got a lot of points off today. I think almost 30 points off turnovers. So we did a really good job of being up in defense and pressure.
Coach was saying he's addressed that within the last week or so. I mean, you and Gabby tend to do that naturally, but seeing Katie Lou do it and then some of the other players, you start to see everyone kind of have that thirst to kind of get their hands on the ball and get out in transition.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think it's been a point of emphasis in the last couple of practices and some of the defensive drills that we've been doing, so it was nice to see it translate today.
How much easier is it for you to get your shots now with Napheesa and Lou getting covered down low when they're
It's easy. Yeah, I mean,
or how nice is it? How nice is it?
It's an interesting question. It's good. Obviously, for our team, we're not one-dimensional, so people always have to guard somebody and play off of other people. So an open shot is an open shot. I like open ones.
It seems like your pace of play is right where you want it to be. How hard is it to find it and to maintain it?
It depends. Depends what your where you are mentally, where you are physically, and those kind of things. But the pace of play that I'm playing at right now is something that if I can maintain it and doing that every single day in practice and repping it so it becomes the norm is the best thing.
You guys haven't been here in so long. To come in and see a full house today, what did that mean to the team?
I mean, it's always nice to play at Campbell and play at home, and we love it here. The energy in the gym is always incredible. It's great to play in front of your fans, and I feel like we haven't been here since like 4 years from now. So, hi! That's my buddy.
First time you played in front of him, right?
First time I played in front of him, so obviously he loves me. But yeah, it's great to play at Campbell.
Do you see a different mental toughness in Lou this year? I mean, she started 0 for 5 today, not particularly well, and yet she still gets 30.
Yeah, absolutely. She did a great job of making sure that, if her three wasn't falling, she went and got a couple layups and then knocked a couple threes in. So for Lou, that was great to see.
What about Gabby's teeth there? And you guys are having some fun with her on the bench after she got smacked in the mouth there.
Yeah, I got nothing to say.
Able to score in different ways and kind of not just relying on my three-point shot, but getting the basket or doing other things. And I know that I do need to kind of produce and be the person that people can count on. So I know that people are going to step up when I'm not, but I want to still have their trust that I'm going to do it consistently every game.
You know it's your job to lead the team in steals too? Where'd those come from today?
I don't know where those came from. We've been working on a lot of defense the past couple of days, but Coach kind of was like, you didn't, there's no way you had 7 steals. I was like, oh, it's a new me. But I was just trying to read the defense and get in the passing lanes.
How much easier has it made with what you've added to your game? You were just talking about the spot-up shooting last year, but you're a really hard guard now with going to the hoop and the pull-up jumpers and stuff. How much easier has that made it for you?
I think it's made just overall kind of easier, but I can't really. It's harder for me to get taken out of games now because I try to do more things. And I know that if I do stand on the three-point line, they're just going to key on me there, and then I won't contribute at all. So I've really been working on expanding my game before the season, and now every day I've kind of been doing more things after practice, more so than I was before, just trying to make sure I keep up with trying to. Yeah, she said she doesn't even look at me anymore. She said she just head down and sprints because she knows that the ball's going to be in front of her. So it was pretty funny because it kind of two happened in a row. I was like, I bet she's tired right now because she went full sprint for them.
Going back on the road with a quick turnaround, just your thoughts on we'll have some pretty tough games on the road. I know Tuesday may not be there, but just your thoughts on the team mindset when you go on the road.
Yeah, well, we can get kind of complacent and just be happy with today, but we know that we have to go to practice tomorrow and be ready for the next game. So just being able to go to practice and stay focused and not really be caught up in, we have to travel, we have to miss school. It does kind of, it's hard for us, but we know what we have to do. We want to go out there and take care of business.
Does it help the guys grow together when you're on the road, you're together in hotels and in the airports? Is it a team bond at all?
Yeah, it's really fun. We usually play different types of games on the bus and the plane, so We definitely bond a lot on trips.
Foul trouble for so long, a little frustrated with it today.
Yeah, definitely. It always sucks, when you're on the bench with fouls, you can't play in the game.
How about Katie Lou? Slow first quarter, and then she turned into what Katie Lou can do, and you've seen this for a while, so what did she do that was really special today?
I think she really just pushed through. Like you said, she kind of had a slow quarter, but I think one of the great things, she didn't let it, get to her. She just kept shooting, and, she got hot.
Do you believe she had 7 steals?
I know, that was crazy. I didn't know she had so many.
Where did they come from?
Hustle. I don't know.
How about going to East Carolina? Already played them, beat them pretty badly. Good test because, you have to get the job done down there, going on the road.
Yeah, it's going to be different because now we're in school and we'll be missing classes, unlike, most all of break. So, I think it'll be a good trip, though.
You forced them into 26 turnovers. What did you guys do defensively and turned them into points like that? That's something you guys have done all season. How does that turn into a strength? That to get out and transition and get points off turnovers.
We've been working on it a lot in practice recently. Trying to take the passes away and those hustle kind of things like transition baskets. So I think it showed in the game today.
Napheesa, obviously, after a 44-point win, it's hard to find anything to criticize, but in the bigger games, do you expect teams to try to get you into foul trouble, and how much of an emphasis has Coach put on you in saying, we really need you to stay out of foul trouble?
Yeah, I expect teams, we're trying to get them in foul trouble. I expect them to try to get us in foul trouble. And, Coach is always saying that, we can't do that because, we don't have that many bodies on the bench to, fill in for. So, I really need to work on that.
Big crowd today, just like it was against Baylor. How much you guys enjoy playing when it seems like you really enjoy it, not only here but on the road? Why does it make it so fun to play in front of big crowds?
Just the energy is crazy, and especially at a home game with our fans, it's just really fun. Great atmosphere.
Napheesa, was you surprised how many baskets you got over turnovers and how quick you guys got a lot of points, layups in the paint area?
Am I surprised that we got that? I would say no. I think that's a big part of our game is transition. So I think, it's an emphasis that we make in practice. So, we do it a lot in the games.
Despite the foul trouble, you have to be happy with your consistent offensive game today.
I don't know. It just kind of sucks because I was on the bench the whole time. So, I guess it was whatever.
It seemed like you guys feed off each other every game. Somebody like Kate Lou started off slow, but every game, someone else picks it up. That seemed like this is the new UConn ladies. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I think that's one of our strengths is if you take one person away, we have, 3 or 4 others who can step in their place. It's not like you can just shut one person down, the team's done. So I think that's really helped us a lot this year, and I think that's what makes us difficult to guard.